There we go. Another break filled. Excited, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you guys that hopped in to help. We got it full. I was a little worried about it there coming down to the wire, but we did. We got the filler full. We got the break full. With the main, not eating any spots. Just posted the link here. Let's see, that doesn't show the most updated. Let's refresh it here. There we go. Morgan Quinzer closed the filler. Let's see. Yep, here's the spot breakdown in the main. I like this break. 12 hits, kaboom potential. A lot of hits going out, a lot of numbered cards. Thought this was a good little mixer here. When I was looking at what to get, the prices seemed to fall into place. So excited to get this break in. I really actually, being fully honest, I wanted to get my wife a little something. We've got a baby coming in April. We've been looking at some things, and I found something that I knew she would really like. It's like a mommy and me like matching like set. We got a baby girl coming, and it's like a robe and a little blanket with her name on it, like all this stuff. And so I thought, you know what? If I do a break this weekend, I'm going to be able to get that for her, no problem. So thank you guys for helping me accomplish that. I actually ordered it yesterday. She is pumped. I was going to not show her. I was going to not tell her, and this was going to be a surprise like when we had to pack the bag or when we got to the hospital. But as soon as I ordered it, I was like, I got to tell her. Not a good surprise keeper. She was excited about it, though. So that is you guys helping us. Can't explain how thankful I am for that. So I hope every one of you guys gets a banger tonight. Y'all deserve it. All right, let's get this party started here. Looks like we got some in. We're going to run the filler first. Good to see Daisy and Morgan back in here. Damon, appreciate you as always. Eric, appreciate you guys. Let's see, who else is in here? Daisy, Damon, Morgan, Eric, Daisy, Morgan. All right, cool. All right, guys. Best of luck to you on the filler. It's a 50-50 filler, so the top 5 are going to go into the main. We're going to randomize it 3 times. There's 1. Oh, boy. There's 2. Here's 3. Bang. So Damon, Morgan, Daisy, and Eric. Damon, Morgan, Daisy, and Eric. Hop over here. Damon, Morgan, Daisy, and Eric. I'll get that fixed for you, Daisy. There we go. All right, so there we go. So those guys are in. Appreciate you guys. Again, the results of the filler. There we go. All right, now let's run the teams. There's 1, 2, and 3. Eric at the top. Going down to Zach Brewer. Welcome to Brothers and Cards Breaks. Come over here. Paste that. Let me blow this up so you can see a little bit better there. All right, so we got Eric with the Cardinals. And I'll print this off so it looks more clear. Daisy, you got the Falcons. Going for that free spot is the Cowboys. Steve Smock with back-to-back teams, Broncos and Lions. Going down Houston, Randy Tawney. Welcome to Brothers and Cards. Getting the Houston Texans. It's a big spot right now. Daisy, you got the Vikings. Morgan got the Giants. Eric with the Titans, not bad. 1 spotted it. All right, I'm going to print this. Oh, that's not, there we go. There we go. Well, that's printing. I'll let that sit right there so you guys can see. I'll scroll it down for you here in a second. All right. Scroll that down. Does anybody see not be able to see? I don't have any comments yet. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Oh, the free spot. We forgot to do the free spot. We'll do that here in a second. Might be a little bit more clear. Maybe right there. Free spots going to the Cowboys. Chiefs wasn't a bad team to get. Who got the Chiefs? Morgan with one of your filler spots. All right. Get a Rashee Rice, maybe a Mahomes. Kaboom wouldn't be bad. All right, let's run this giveaway here. So I'll run this 3 times. Whoever's on top gets that free spot in the Cowboys. And 3. Michael Grandy. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's get this party started here. Move this over there. We got the boxes. We're going to start with certified. 4 hits coming. I was thinking, I mean, the most popular, the best breaks that we do, in my opinion, are when we do our Gold Brothers and Cards boxes. And those typically end up with about 12 hits at the $50 price point. So I was trying to find something similar to that. Came up with these products. A little bit less packs, but still should be fun. Yes, sir. Daisy, you got Falcons and Vikings. Yes, sir. All right, best of luck, everybody. Let's get this going. Certified. You're going to have 2 autos and 2 mem cards in here. Here's one, Tyjae Spears. I mean, is he going to be the guy next year when Derrick Henry leaves? Seemed to be the plan. Titans were a sneaky little spot in this break. Got Will Levis. I know he doesn't have autographs, but short prints and stuff. And then Tyjae Spears. Hit number 1, impact number 1. It's always fun. Tank Dell, numbered card. He was impressive this year until he got hurt. Every day we get a little closer to the next, to the 20. Okay, here's a Dan Marino out of 75. To the 2024 NFL Draft. Tyler Lockett, a couple numbered cards in that pack. Will be interesting. I have not yet done my annual deep dive, but I plan to. Ooh, here's an auto. Joe Klecko, 50 of 50 for the Jets. Don't know much about Joe Klecko. Obviously a retired guy. But looking at that face mask. This is for Damon Collier. There you go. Damon, am I saying your last name right, man? I feel like I've always said it that way. Should have asked. I assumed. Roquan Smith, gold team. How about a Patrick Mahomes out of 199, 21 out of 199. Little pink guy there. Best quarterback in the league. I was saying it all year. He definitely earned that Super Bowl this year. All right, here we go. Oh, how about it? How about a C.J. Stroud out of 199 for the Houston Texans? That's going to, I can't even read my own thing here. Randy Tawney. There you go, brother. Welcome back to Brothers and Cards. Little chip shot there for sure. I mean, that might be worth your spot right there. Haven't looked into his patches lately. There you go. It's hit number 3. We should still have one more coming. We got 4 packs left here. Charles Woodson Immortals. And here's a numbered rookie card of Dontavion Wicks. Not bad there. He got some playing time in the second half of the season, really, with the Packers. Young talent in there with Jordan Love. Can't hate it. We've got another one of my former college football teammates in the break tonight. Cody Shireen has the Bills. Let's see. A.T. Perry out of 149 for the Saints. He was my roommate for a few years. He was in my wedding. I was in his wedding. Good dude. Finding out gender of his baby tomorrow. Team girl dad, team boy dad. We find out tomorrow. 50. Cordero Patterson. All right, so this should be the patch, right? We haven't seen it yet. Should be an auto here. Maybe not. Ooh, we got a redemption. Okay. Redemption. I don't really know who all's redemption. All base cards. George Kittle seems like a good person to tell us what's going on here. George Kittle, work us here. Freshman fabric mirror signature bronze. Number 39. Jalen Carter. Okay. In my opinion, he was the best player in the draft. I believe he went to the Eagles. I say that. I'm like 98% sure. Let's double check. Yep. The Eagles. That's what I thought. All right. Yep, there we go. The Philly Bulldogs, yeah. Getting all those Georgia guys. All right, so box 1 in the books. Had a C.J. Stroud relic. A first-round draft pick RPA. I don't know if that other guy's a Hall of Famer or not. Moving on to Phoenix. How about a Baker Shake and Bake? It's numbered out of 199. Hey, man, he's about to get paid. He had a good year. A real good year with the Bucks. This one is mega thick. if it's a filler, it's a monster filler. Not a filler. All right. So we got this contour of Puka Nacua. Those are sweet, man. I like those. That's a green Jalen Hyatt. I thought it was silver at first. Out of 150. Green Jalen Hyatt for your Giants. And let's see. It's a Texan. Out of 25. How about that? How about that, Randy? Out of 25. 18 of 25. Let's go, man. It's about as good as you can do outside of case hits. It's a beautiful patch. Team color match with the dark blue. Triple color patch. Dude, that's, yes. Let's go, man. Heck yeah, Randy. That needs a bigger, it's probably too big. I'll make sure that gets the proper top loader here. I only have a couple sizes out. I'll make sure that gets the right one. Dude, that thing's awesome. I think out of 25, let's go, Randy. All right, we've got, how about a silver fired up CJ Stroud, and then we got another redemption. CJ Stroud's going to show us RPS rookie auto jersey. Number 5. Jalen Carter again. 2 Jalen Carter autos. Both redemptions for the Eagles. Who's Philadelphia? Michael Grandy. Couple redemptions. Hey, man. Redemptions aren't the worst thing this time of year. You send them in. By the time you get to the National, you can get something you actually like out of them. Man, Jalen Carter. I'm not at all shocked that Jalen Carter's not signing his stuff. Nick Chubb. Unfortunate for my fantasy team. 175. Yeah, my fantasy team had Nick Chubb, Aaron Rodgers, Tony Pollard, and Alexander Mattison. Obviously, the 2 had mega injuries that took them out for the whole year. And then the other 2 were probably the biggest disappointments in fantasy football this year. Okay, here's a Bijan. It's purple, numbered out of 125. Pretty cool there. Daisy. This one's thick. Okay, I like this guy a lot. This is out of 199, Jonathan Mingo. In the very first episode of the Week 15 podcast, the fantasy football podcast that my buddy and I do, we talked about some receivers, and Jonathan Mingo was up there on my list. By guys, strong receiver, possession kind of guy. I think he battled some injuries a little bit this year. We also have a Jonathan Mingo orange. 4 of 99 here. Yeah, they did. That Jalen Hurts was super sick last break. Aaron Rodgers playing with fire for a single play. Brutal. Brutal. All right, we should still have another autograph here in this box. It would be sick to get the case hit as well. Here's a Fire and Ice Drew Sanders for the Broncos. Hey, man, I love it. I love when you're in here, dude. Keep my conversation flowing. I appreciate you watching, even if you weren't talking. All right. Daisy, I saw that you messaged me a couple times too after we talked for a little bit. I'll definitely respond tonight. I was trying to get last couple spots filled, get the boys to bed, all that stuff. Here is a color burst Trevor Lawrence. I think those are cool. And a filler. We got a DK Metcalf. 14. Jersey number out of 75. That's kind of cool. 14/75. Michael Mayer. Let's see what other auto we can get here. It's right here. It's right in front of me. Another guy that I don't know. I feel like I know a lot. Even in old school football, I feel like I know a lot. I don't know who this guy is. Fred Dryer. Hoping he's a Hall of Famer if he's going to be in here. If they're going to throw him in like this. Hall of Famer, I'm assuming. It's not always the case. Fred Dryer for the Los Angeles Rams. Don Pachuki. There you go. Kick us a case hit or something. Silver, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Oh, I like these, man. I know they're numbered kind of high. These are sweet. This is Lava out of 150. Lava Tyreek Hill. Some numbered card chip shots and stuff with a break like this. I appreciate. Jordan Addison green here out of 150, and then Jahmyr Gibbs contour. Both cool looking cards there. All right, last pack of Phoenix. What do you got for me? Filler throwing in there. Jalen Hyatt base rookie. And then another Tyreek Hill. This one's numbered out of 199. 7/199 fired up. Kind of looks sweet with that red and the fired up. Looks sharp. All right, last box here. Hopefully holding a kaboom for us. I would love to see it. Would love to see. I'm sure you guys would too. Box number 1. For those of you that would be interested in another run of our Pack Plus boxes, we've kind of got a lot of moving parts in our life right now with the baby coming. But we plan on doing another one before she gets here in April. So I would like to announce one in March. We're kind of in the beginning stages of seeing what we can do for that. If we can, we'll definitely first announce it in our Facebook group. So keep your eyes peeled in there. Would absolutely love to do another run. So keep your mind open to that. Tyjae Spears, that's numbered out of 275. A Brian Breesy auto. This is out of 99, but a sick patch for the Dolphins. Jalen Ramsey out of 99. Out of 75, stargazing, you got Nick Bosa. Kind of a cool card there. And then we got a base card of Odell. All right, so we'll put that here. We'll go ahead and load this up. So you get 5 hits in a box of Absolute. We just got 2 of them. I can't remember if Bressie went first round or not. I believe he was on my first round radar. I need to get some hundreds for him. All right, so we still should have an auto in each box. One of these 2 boxes will have a relic as well as an auto. see what we got here. We really want that kaboom is what we want to see. Okay, how about this? This is 10 out of 10. Sam Howell. 10 out of 10 for the Commanders. I don't know where Sam Howell's going to end up. Get 100 for him, 100 point. A nice little 10 out of 10 chip shot there. All right, we've got them all laying out here. How about Tank Bigsby? This is out of 399. Little RPA action for the Jaguars. And here's an old school guy for you. How many of you guys remember Brandon Jacobs? This is out of 199. So Brandon Jacobs played at Southern Illinois, the Salukis, and my senior year in college, I mean, it was way after he had spent, I mean, he was out of the league by the time I played there, but we played against, I went to an NAIA school, Taylor University, and we went against Southern Illinois. They absolutely destroyed us, but they had a bunch of Brandon Jacobs stuff all over the stadium, just to remind you that they sent somebody to the NFL. And their running back was really good. His name was, I want to say, Malcolm Agnew, I believe his name was. I think he had like a stint on like the Packers practice squad or something like that. But I remember the first play of the game, he ran like a 70-yard touchdown, and he like ran to the right sideline, cut back, ended up scoring on like the left sideline. But he was real good. They also had a tight end that my brother had to go against, and Cody, who might be watching this break right now. Cody had to go against him. His name was Michael Pruitt. He's still in the NFL today. All right, so we got another. We're adding to the Jalen Carter PC for Michael Grandy. This is out of 25. Team color match. Kind of a cool card, really. Jalen Carter. Like I said, in my opinion, he's the best player in the draft. Got himself in some trouble and backed it up. All right, our auto is Daryl Johnston. Not a current guy, but somebody I have heard of. For the Cowboys, that free spot that went to, I forget who had the free spot. Whoa. You look that up. Cody said Michael Pruitt couldn't block back then, but he caught like 3 touchdowns on us. Yeah, I remember he was good. Cody, thanks for hopping in, dude. All right, so then we got Sam Laporta. This is a nice little patch. This is out of 99. The Moose, yeah. Old Daryl Johnston, the Moose. Sean, how's it going, man? Sean, you got the Chargers. The Chargers. We're just about to finish up here. Sam Laporta, a little sneaky chip shot here for Steve Smock. There we go. Then ending with a couple base guys here. DeAndre Swift and Rashad Bateman. Swift in his Eagles uniform. All right, so let's recap these hits real quick out of Absolute. We had this out of 25, Jalen Carter. And a 10 out of 10, Sam Howell for the Commanders. Zach Brewer. Brian Bressie, auto. I believe he was a first-round pick. He was definitely a first-round prospect. I have to double-check that. All right, I'll get those 100-point top loaders here in a moment. Everything else that made it to the top loaders. We've got Sam Laporta that we just saw out of 99. The Moose, Daryl Johnston, out of 50. Brandon Jacobs, the former Saluki. Cody, my funniest memory from that game is I got somebody, they blitzed or sacked. I'm pretty sure they sacked me. And they hit me so hard that when I looked at the sideline, like my right eye was not matching up with my left eye. Like there was like a line right down the middle of my vision. And it was like distorted to where it was like offset. and it slowly went back together. And I just remember thinking, like, I'm going to give this 5 more seconds and I'm going to have to go down. And it got right. And I was like, okay, we'll keep moving here. Tank Bigsby, RPA for the Jaguars. That was for Nathan Gomez. Jalen Ramsey here out of 99. Cool little patch for the Dolphins. Fred Dreyer for the Los Angeles Rams. Don Plachoki. Drew Sanders. This is the Fire and Ice out of 50 for the Broncos rookie. Jonathan Mingo. Pair of Jonathan Mingos here. Speaking of pairs, we had 2 Jalen Carter autos, one from Phoenix and one from Absolute. There you go for your PC there. Michael Grandy just starting up a Jalen Carter PC. And then this is definitely the coolest card of the break. This is out of 18 of 25. CJ Stroud. Then we had another CJ Stroud patch out of 199. Then we got Patrick Mahomes out of 199. Oh, nice. That is cool, Daisy. Gives you somebody to cheer for, you know. Joe Klecko out of 50 out of 50. Auto for the Jets. And then Tyjae Spears out of 399 for the Titans. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining the break, for watching the break, for hanging out with us. Oh, no? You don't cheer for him? You're like, that's a no. That's a no for me. That's funny. I get it. I get it. We had teammates that would have, you know, former high school teammates that were all over the country, and even if you played on Miami, I wouldn't cheer. Brutal. We had. I remember. I'm not gonna throw names out here, but we had a lot of friends and high school teammates that played like D1. We'd watch them play. For example, like Josiah Price played tight end at Michigan State, and he was a friend of mine. I played high school football with him, so I always like cheered for him and watched. We had a teammate that had a high school teammate that played for Clemson. And he would always talk about him and stuff, and we would be watching Clemson, and you're just kind of like, dude, like if he's anything like you, I don't really care. So I get that, man. I do. I get that. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm about to head up. I'll get this stuff shipped out this week. Can't tell you guys how thankful I am. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your weekend. God bless.